morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart, and what you can see here is we've been on this upper band ride. We engaged the upper band on Friday, little gap down today. Friday we talked about how the low from Thursday rather at 22.89.5, the bulls were going to have to hold that. The bears wanted to break it. They broke it very early in the morning. And then we traded around, but the damage, at least as far as the band ride, was done. I mentioned that to my subscribers early in the day, that the breach of the 89.5, as we got into Sunday, Monday, opened up the door to potentially further downside. And early in the week, you're always looking at one particular area as having a lot of potential for a downside target, and that's the weekly pivot. Where does the weekly pivot come in? 2280. So we've been, we traded down. We've been fighting over 2280 for the last hour or so. How that turns out, the side that wins that battle over the weekly pivot over 80 is going to be in control, conceivably, for the week. The bulls have the much more difficult task. They need to hold 80. They need to push back up into all-time highs if they're going to engage the upper band and continue the upper band ride. What the bears want to do is convert 2280, convert the mid-band. So here's 2280, and they want to get a move down to mid-band. Mid-band comes in, right around the 2269 area. So, you got a little bit of ground to give. But if you're going to get anywhere, if you're a bear, you have to resolve those two key areas: weekly pivot, daily mid-band. It's been the task for the bears for the past month, since Christmas. It's the one thing they haven't been able to do. At the moments when they've been able to solve weekly pivot, they haven't been able to solve daily mid-band. So the rubber will really meet the road if we test daily mid-band this week. The bands are still really tight, but if we lose the band ride, that may just suggest a move back to the band. And if we settle back into these 15, 20, 20 handle ranges, that's fine. That's very tradable. That's very tradable. And if we do get a break of the daily mid band, then you can expect a move back down to the lower band as we get into next month. So there's a lot of potential here for some very nice two-sided trading, with the 99.5 all-time high holding, these lower highs holding, and then a battle here over the weekly pivot. So watch your size, respect your risk, take your profits when you have them, and understand that unless the bulls really get it in gear, that we should expect a very nice looking two-sided week this week. All right, everybody have a fantastic day.
Follow us on Twitter @PrincetonTrader. Come check out our website, Princetontrader.com, and come take a free trial in our chat room. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade 'em well, everybody.